In this video, I'm doing a review of the Condor Airlines. This is the airline that I took when I flew from Baltimore to Germany. This is a quick review on my experience and the airline, and hopefully you'll find it useful as well. So the airline is owned and operated by Thomas Cook, and for the category for the airline, I had really high expectation, and for the most part, they didn't disappoint. Overall, the experience was really smooth, and you had to pay for almost anything and everything. Like if you had to pick a seat, you had to pay for it. If you wanted to get a good meal, you had to pay extra for it. But the crazy thing about the seats though is that even if you book your seat, you're still not guaranteed to get it. For example, there was a mother and a child who booked a window seat, and they made a big fuss about it because they were reassigned to some kind of a middle aisle. But even when they got reassigned for a window seat, when they got that seat, that window aisle didn't really have any windows. The other problem that I had was when I was booking the ticket, for about 14 days, there was some technical issues where my ticket felt like it was not even guaranteed. We worked through the problems with a customer service agent, but again, 14 days and it was cutting it really close to my flight going out. This was some unnecessary prolonged frustration to deal with. While getting on the aircraft, it was not really clear how they load people on while we were waiting in line. Essentially, they load people from the back to the front. So if you're in a premium class, again, you still get seated in last because they're loading from the back to the front. And an interesting way of loading people onto the aircraft, I just wish they were a little more clear on how they were loading people on the aircraft. But once everyone got in, everything ran smoothly. I highly recommend getting the premium meals because even the regular meals were like kind of horrible. People who were sitting next to me saw that I had got a premium meal and it looked and tasted much better. They could have done a better job with their TVs. Their TVs felt like they were straight out of the 90s. They promised some kind of a premium entertainment that I could buy stuff while I was on the flight, but again, this airplane did not have any of that. And I think for a long haul flight, Condor, I think you can do a little bit better on the entertainment side of things. And I didn't realize this until I finished purchasing the ticket. I was just going for the cheapest flight that I could get. And the ticket that I got was a Rail&Fly ticket, and not even their customer service representatives could completely explain the ticketing for me. Like I ended up going to forums to get better answers. So I think on the over the phone and email customer service, they can do a better job. For this specific trip, I was just traveling with a backpack, so there is a weight restriction of only 6 kilos on the backpack. I wish it was a little bit more, but I don't mind that 6 kilos on my specific trip because it helped make things manageable throughout my flight. And I'll make a different video on everything I had in my backpack, but maybe 8 kilos. Overall, I think the experience was great. I think you're getting what you paid for. I just wish they would improve on their email and phone customer service. I think I'm just used to better customer service here in the US because the kind of customer service I got with Condor is similar to the rest of the customer service I got in Germany. It's not bad, but I think it could be better. So have you flown with Condor? What has been your experience like? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.